The lone survivor of the deadly Cheshire home invasion asked state lawmakers to put politics aside during efforts to reform the criminal justice system. But it seems the politics of Cheshire are impossible to avoid. Chief Capitol correspondent Mark Davis joins us live from a Hartford newsroom with what sparked a bit of General Assembly bickering. Mark?
Absolutely right, Ted. Good evening, Ted. Good evening, everyone from the Hartford newsroom tonight. Everyone seems to agree that they want to fix the laws governing home invasion and the gaps in the parole system, but they argued today about when they would actually do it.
The House and Senate voted unanimously to come back to Hartford next month to consider changes in the criminal justice system in the aftermath of the Cheshire home invasion last summer that left 3 members of a family dead. But it did not happen without inter-party bickering.
It is meaningless. It really has no force in effect. This does not obligate or mandate us by law to call ourselves into special session.
The lone survivor of the Cheshire home invasion spoke again through his neighbor and state representative.
And his concern basically is, why isn't anything happening? Why are we all hedging to move ahead on this?
Republicans pushed for a January 16th deadline, but all the Democrats voted that down.
I'm glad to see that the Democrats want to have a special session. We wanted to put a date certain. They refused to do that. That was unfortunate.
If they want to continue to grandstand on an issue like this, on a tragedy, so be it. We want to sit down with Republicans and make sure we have a very good bipartisan bill.
But Republicans fear foot-dragging might continue to postpone any action at all.
We are serious about this, and that's what this resolution is. It's a serious resolution. We're going to come here when we have a bipartisan agreement, as Dr. Pettit said.
But there is a major split. Democrats favor building 2 new prisons. Republicans don't.
We're going to make sure we have a package that'll work, and we'll have the resources to back it up, and we'll do it before the regular session begins in February.
Some Republicans say that they fear that the urgency created by the Cheshire crime may be lost, and the momentum for change could get lost, and it could all drag into the regular session, which begins on February 6th. But it's interesting to note here, Republicans said that this was meaningless, but in the end they all voted for it anyway, along with the Democrats. Live in the Hartford newsroom, Mark Davis, News Channel 8.